Okay.
Hello, people out there. My name is Stuart Goodwin. I'm 69 years old. I lost my family when I was 8 years old, 1963. My beautiful mother and 6 siblings. And I lived in foster homes for 8 years. I was brought up pretty rough. 16 years old. Entered the armed forces when I was 17. Got a medical honorable discharge. I worked for 54 years out of my life. It was a rough life, but now I'm 69 and I'm relaxing, but I don't want to relax in a home for veterans. I had a beautiful apartment. I lost it because people aren't very nice. But I lived out in the woods for 5, 6 weeks. Had to give up my beautiful young cats. Now I'm here at the home for veterans, hoping to get my life back in straight again. I lived by myself for 40 years, and now I'm living like I'm in boot camp again. There's a lot of people here, a lot of hurting people, and I don't like to see people hurting. I want to see people happy and just go forward and try to do the best that you can. Make the best of life that you can. I know that Jesus is good. Jesus, He's helped me. I lost a lung when I was 28. That was 41 years ago. I shouldn't be here now, and I thank God for that. Plus the doctors and the nurses and all that. And this is all bonus for me, and I try to make the best of it that I can. And I hope that everybody out there can hear what I'm saying and just make the best of what you have. Try to do the best that you can to make life a positive thing, no matter how bad you are or how bad you've been hurt. There's always someone that's been hurt more, and it's up to you to bring yourself out of that rut and go forward, move forward. That's what I'm doing. I feel as though I'm doing that, and I've got more to give. And I don't go to church like I used to as much, but I worked for a lot of years, 100 hours a week, so I didn't have a whole lot of chance to, go to church. But I believe in God. I believe in the hereafter. I have the fear of God in my heart. I've never committed a crime. Well, I would never commit a crime. I don't feel that way. And like I said, I just want everybody to move forward and make the best of life. And I'm not just talking about America, I'm talking about the world. We're one race, and that's the human race. I just want everybody to love one another and help one another. That's all I really have to say for now. I thank you for listening.
Hello. So hi,
Hi.
Fernando. It's good to see you again. How are you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How have you been?
I've been okay. Since the last time I seen you, I've been walking the streets. I got me a bed, got me a job. I went looking for a job. I did an application. I got help with the application. I got hired, and I'm waiting to go to work. So I'll be having some cash, maybe to save up some money and try to get me an apartment. Well, since I've been on the streets.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank God.
Yeah,
Would you like to share a little bit about yourself? Like, where do you
yeah,
live?
of course. I'm from Lynn, but I was born. My grandparents are Portuguese, and my mother's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So I'm half and half. I'm a mutt. So I'm from Lynn. I've lived out here all my life. I'm 41 years old. I worked all my life. I had jobs. It's my first time being homeless. I never been homeless before, so I don't know what it's like. There's people nowadays. A lot of people help out with the people that don't have much. I've been there. I've seen people. I walk by people asking me for money. Walk by people that don't have nothing. I've given out the clothes on my back and things like that. Now that I'm homeless, it's like I feel okay. I don't feel hurt, or I don't feel unsafe. I mean, it can get bad. I seen a couple bad things happen out here since I've been homeless, right next to the police station. But other than that, I'm getting help right now. I'm getting some things, socks and a care package, and you know, I feel okay. I'm happy that I'm getting these things. I feel are pretty good.
Yes, so when I saw you the other day and you said you needed a belt,
Oh
so
yeah,
I went to the store to buy one for you. But when I came back, I didn't see you. So
I
I'm glad that I
appreciate
run
it.
into you right now. And so I have a belt in here and the hand sanitizer and hand wipes and
Wow,
chapstick.
look, that's a nice looking belt too. And yellow socks. I like yellow. I like the color. And I need the hand sanitizer and the lip balm, the Vaseline. It's gonna help me with. I smoke cigarettes, so it's gonna help me with my dry lips and my bad breath. It's hard, you know.
Okay, so you said you got a job. When are you supposed to
Oh
start
yeah,
working?
I just applied for a job at a temp agency. It's not like regular labor, but it's just as good. So I'm waiting for them to call me. So I've been approved. So I've been waiting for them to call me so I can get a couple hours in. And I work, so I work for a living. So I work almost all my life. So when I have money, it's from work. It's not from like dumb, stupid activities. No robbing, no stealing.
Hmm.
So when I get help like this, I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, well, I'm glad that things are working out. And I'm praying for you
Oh yeah,
that
thank
the
you.
Lord
Well,
provide
I'm
for
not the
you.
only one. I'm not the only one. There's like at
Yeah.
least 10 of us out here. 10 guys, 10 girls.
Hmm.
It's funny. There's like 10 of us and 10 girls walking the streets, and no matter what we get into, it's like um, almost like a socializing. Like we're socializing out here, like in group activities. We go out and we drink coffee. You know, it's always something. It's always something about money. You know what I mean? Money's
Hmm.
the main thing out here. Hey, we need money all day long to be on one block.
Okay. Okay, so what do you believe about God?
What do I think about God? I believe in God, but everybody has your own opinion. Whatever I try to tell people out here about God doesn't work. So I went to church as a kid, and then I jumped out of church and started going to school and stuck to books. Went to the army. I went to the army a long
Oh.
time ago. Yeah, I was in the army 5 years, basic training.
Hmm.
So God's not really spoken about a lot in the army, or God's not really in my life right now. But I do believe that there's a God, and I know there's how do you say it? Like a religion. So
Yeah.
I can't say too much about God, but not everybody's into that right now. Nowadays, especially with the year, everybody keeping up with time and worried about other countries. But I have a belief in God. Yes, I'm not Christian, but I'm Catholic, so there's my little scenario of how
Okay.
I believe in God. But it's nothing bad. I mean,
Yes.
I'm definitely not eating. I'm definitely not the bad guy out here.
Yes,
So
because in the Bible, in John 3:16, it
okay,
says,
yep.
"For God so loved the world that
Hmm.
he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life."
Right. There should be another belief. Right.
Yeah, and that begotten Son is Jesus. So, what do you think about Jesus? What's your relationship
Um,
like with him?
I think Jesus nowadays is believed in more than he was, years ago when
Hmm.
I was a kid. Because I'm 41 years old now. When I started going to church when I was like 4. So when people bring up Jesus, I don't know much about how to speak about him, but I know that he's believed. A lot of people, there's a lot of Christianity around here, a lot. Not a lot of any other religions. Christianity is basically the number one religion out here in this area. So there's a lot of Jesus around here. A lot of people favor him.
Yeah, so I have a few books in my hand, and one is called Steps to Christ,
Hmm.
and I have some more literature
Yeah.
from Amazing Facts,
Hmm.
and I'd like to offer you one of these books so you can read. And
There's a book.
yep, It's steps to Christ. It's all about building a relationship with Jesus, surrendering our life to Him, because He's our Lord and Savior. He came to die for us. Just imagine, God came in human flesh to give His life for us. So I'd encourage you to
That's
take a
pretty
look at it
strong,
and
you
read.
know.
Oh yeah,
That's strong that a lot of people want to explain the story about Jesus. I mean, if I look at it like I've been to jail before, so when you go to jail, you like to go to church to stay out of to get out a little bit, and it's strong inside the jail system. The belief, the But I do go to church when I'm in incarcerated. I do go to Catholic church, so you know the I feel like people have a lot of things to say about him. You know what I mean? People want to come out nowadays and start a religious war, but I can't really, I don't want to bring that up because it's the truth.